So as mentioned, we're going to look at this in two phases. We're going to look at some of the normal style Crucible defenses, stuff that I'm facing because I'm not a really strong Crucible player. And then we'll look at some of the more high level stuff, copying what some of the other content creators have done last week. All right, so we're going to brush up on these moves. We can stun right away, or we can attack. If we can knock somebody out, we can get safeguard. So initially I'll be peeking at the kits. Try to get a big hit here. We're going after the Annihilators, by the way. This is room number 1. Howard the Duck, ability block. So we have control. Like, we get to go fast in Crucible especially. So what we found because of that is outside in other game modes, Lord of the Sith. I love that, man. She just reminds me of Darth Maul. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. She reminds me of Darth Maul. So this looks, I mean, 5-on-3, it looks like we got that under control. We'll move up here to Odin Illuminati. All right, loading in. And same deal. We can stun, which I think we're going to elect to stun this time around. So we'll go right after Odin. We'll just do that. We'll try to drill him out. Big hit from Havoc. Odin's still standing. We'll go ahead and just use the basic, because we can't ability block him anyway. We just want to keep going after Odin here. See if we can get the knockout. We're all in. Groot with a big hit, and he's gone. So now that Odin's gone, things get a lot better. We still have the Illuminati as a whole. They are a Crucible team, and yeah, man, we'll just have to stop. So the next matchup was with the Absolute A-Force in the Momentum Room. So we'll keep going with the same pattern. We're going with the big hit. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We'll ability block here in the middle. So yeah, it was the right thing. Since we get both moves, they're under control now. They're locked down. Go around the world. They lost one. They lost Kestrel. So it's pretty much over, right? They lost Kestrel. It's pretty much over. Yeah, that's a good game. Sinister 6 Black Knight. There were a couple cases where if you just focus on the Black Knight, that it was kind of a problem. But today, it does not look to be like that is the case. We'll go ahead and ability block everybody. So you see, we get ahead really quickly with the speed. So in Crucible, they're going to have that speed. They're going to get out first. They're going to help you have control. In other game modes, though, this stuff doesn't apply, okay? It applies in Crucible, so that's why they're so dominant. In War and everything else, they are super slow. Whoa. Yep, that's another good game. We do have an opportunity. We want to show you Groot's ultimate, Life Spores. So it's going to give us safeguard and immunity, but it's also going to decay the negative effects on our side. So we see -2, -2. We only had 1, including trauma, and now that stuff is gone, right? So all the red stuff on our side is gone. Great move, very powerful on the part of Groot, his ultimate. So you might want to save that if you think you're going to be getting stacked up with a lot of negative effects. Resurrection Protocol Room. Everybody here is a mutant on the opposing side. They got immunity with the exception of Old Man Logan. We'll try to keep... I really hate that move by Havoc, just the way it looks. You know, that's Fox animation. Like, that's not how Havoc actually works. Old Man Logan down for the first time. So we can go after him again here. We can get him out. We can I think we can control him. All right. We will just go ahead and use the ultimate. See if we can burn people down. He took a big hit, but he's still standing. We should go with the special. Get some defense up. Logan's down. All right. 5-on-4. Old Man Logan's down. That's comforting. Shadow King flips all of our stuff. Not cool because Groot is ability blocked. And Phoenix Force hit hard. Right? So these guys are more in line power-wise with us. And you see I'm falling behind really quickly here. Falling behind really quickly. So just something to think about. I could probably play the match better. I don't know the match, so I could probably play it better and maybe get a different outcome. But as of right now, we are losing and it's not looking good. So I don't lose a team. We're going to stop here. Orcus in charging power. Great team here because they get immunity, meaning they can use their ultimates and nothing happen. We use our ultimates, then we get ability blocked. So not even paying attention to what I'm saying. I just did it to myself. Ability blocked. So yeah, not gonna be able to do much here. We'll start again. All right. Round 2. Try it one more time. Might as well use our special here. We could go with the basic. I'm just trying to save it for an opening. Again, basic. Just looking for an opportunity. If we can give ourselves immunity, which we can do, we'll go in with the special here. So we got immunity on Groot, and Scientist Supreme is gone. So that's good. I'm trying to figure out what else gives me immunity. So we'll go ahead and go with the special. Groot's ultimate would have given us the immunity. So Groot gets to go again, and I kind of talking myself out of it here. So we'll just use the special just to keep my greens up, my buffs. Lady Deathstrike gives us some negatives. Omega Sentinel does the same. Havoc stun, but that's okay. Groot and stare down. That's going to take a minute for him to come back, but he does come back. 3, 2, 1. There he is. He's back. All right. Nimrod, we're still okay. Groot has immunity, so he can't get ability blocked and whatnot. He can't get stunned, which is good. So I will have confidence when we get back to Groot that I can use his ability. All right, we're going to use a special here with Howard. I love it, man. It's cool looking. Little vacuum cleaner effect. Like he sucks up a bunch of energy, then he just gives it back. It's pretty dope. It's a good move. I like how it looks. I think we are in control of this fight. We haven't won, but I think we are in control. We got Alondra again. So make it rain. Nope, we're going with the basic. We're being conservative. And I'll probably hit the button here this time. Removes the negatives. It's still 5 on 3. If we can push out, if I can get the right, Omega Sentinel will revive if Nimrod's on the board. So if we can get rid of Lady Deathstrike and or Nimrod, then I think that proves that we have it. I think we're confident can say that we do have it. Boom. Yeah, man, that hula hoop thing, that's just a fox. Dude, I hate that so much. That's not Havoc. It's not Havoc, but it's all good. All right, I think this one's in hand. It shows you can get it done. Not a problem. Let's move on to the next one. All right, we're now in the pro phase. This is right from last week, from Desir's defenses that he was facing last week. So let's go ahead and try it out. All right, so because of where the summon landed, we can put the trauma on Mephisto. We can use the ultimate ability block. The other two have immunity, so it won't work, but we could just keep going right at Mephisto. Drew with the, oh, I thought he got him. Yeah, he's gone. All right, so 5 on 4. We're gonna go ahead and go with the ultimate. Still standing. They all have trauma though. We'll go with the ultimate. We have, see, I thought, all right, we do. We all have immunity. So they can't take any of that from us. We don't have the safeguard though. We didn't get the KO from Lalandra. Groot. All right, Groot's back. He's back on our side. Shook that off because we got the immunities. Don't have to worry about Scientist Supreme doing that. So again, Mephisto was a problem. This team can get ahead of him, drill him out. Holding up very nicely, right? We're healthy and we're punching down a little bit. I mean, we're punching down. We got to acknowledge that. We're punching down. I thought it was supposed to mirror what I have, but it is what it is. Vacuum cleaner. So we'll see what happens at equal strength. We're just letting you be aware we are punching down. We'll go full Rambo here, and that's a good game. Okay, we have Shadow King, Big Time Spider-Man, and a bunch of other dudes. So I think the problem here is you don't want to hit Big Time Spider-Man, so we will stun Trauma. We can ability block, and we can ability block Shadow King, so we might as well do that. All right, so that's under control. try to drill him out. He's down. I think that pretty much means we win. I think the other characters are there more for a nuisance. So I think that means we have it under control. We'll go right here, do the ultimate. Boom. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, we're loading in. We have Annihilators, Juggernaut Zombie, and Kahori. We get to go first. Kahori doesn't get any benefit. No speed bar shenanigans. All right. We'll just go right at him with the ultimate. We can ability block. So we might as well just go right here. Block all these guys. That's done. That's easy. Got things under control. Terminator style. Let's go ahead and watch it in slow motion. See how much damage we're going to do. Still standing, down. So we down 1. 5 on 4. Thanos retaliates. We're still good, man. We're still looking good. We're still so pretty. We'll go ahead and do the ultimate. So we have the baton with some fireworks coming up. Kaboom. And one person fell. 5 on 3. I mean, I think we got it under control, right? Kahori is the only problem. She's not going to get to go. So we use a special. Group retaliates. It's 5 on 2. I think that means we win, right? We'll move on to the next one. So we have Illuminati with Strange and Kingpin. So Kingpin drops the summon, which gives them a pre-taunt. We can still go in the middle, hit everybody. We got some traumas out there. We're still get to go first. We can use the ultimate. It's going to ability block everybody it touches. So I think that's like, I thought Kingpin was in there too. So at least those 3 were under control. So Strange is controlled. Pym is controlled. That's kind of what you want. We get through him. Right now we're pretty much in winner territory. So we'll slow it down and just go to ultimate because I just want to make sure that I have time to react in case everybody gets blown away. So we got a bunch of people fell through the floor. So that's why we did it, man. All right. Resurrection protocols. Everybody's a mutant. They're not super threatening. This one should be in the bag, man. It's that immunity. See, that's the crazy part, right? They get immunity. They get revived once all the way around. It starts off tough. So they can get ahead of you, but these characters are not meta characters. They're not really going to put up much of a fight, I don't think. Cyclops is down. We pushed Rogue into stealth. Nobody's a threat. So this is just to prolong this, right? You can lose efficiency this way. Prolong the fight. So this wouldn't be somebody you want to bring in just for this fight. Forge is down. I mean, the only other person that can actually hurt us maybe is Gambit. Yeah, a lot of damage. It's not really much of a fight. We'll be able to keep pressing the attack, so we'll go on to the next one. Spider Society. Again, this is in the last room. So at the moment, they don't have any immunity. We know they can get immunity. We got to be careful. Stun Peter B. So we got their healing under control. So again, a team set up like this looks like it's just meant to prolong you. So it looks like that's how things get down in the higher level crucibles, right? You just try to suck people's efficiency out. Give them a couple rooms they can't win. And then we're just playing this game right now. We can't use our ultimates. It's all under control. Yeah, so I mean, if Peter B is gone and Penny's gone, they have no sustain, which is the point of the match, and those two are done. So that's game, right? That's game.